Well, folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna show you my camera setup. I'm doing a little something different this year. Gonna do some hybrid hunting, um, saddle hunting out of a stand. I got me XOP lightweight stand. I'm gonna add that to my toolbox this year. A lot of places I hunt in Ohio on public land, I go back to several times, and it's just as easy to go in and hang a stand, and stand's already there. I know it's a chance of getting stolen on public land, but I try to hide them the best I can. But that way you don't have to carry so much stuff in and out. And running trail cameras, I kind of know where the stands need to be, so I can go in when I get there, go ahead and hang my stand and leave it. And that way, when I don't have to carry all that weight every morning, every afternoon, or however it goes, I can go to different areas. I have 2 of these stands. I also have a 1-stick setup that I can use, and I also have just a regular 4 sticks with a platform. I can hunt multiple ways for whatever the situation needs. But I like to hang these stands just for the simple fact that if I'm gonna hunt there for 2 or 3 times straight, there's no need carrying it in and out every time. So this just makes it easier. And so on the stand setup, I have a different, of course, the camera's on a different side. I'll show you everything I do here, how I kind of got my setup for. I try to make it where it's least movement as possible when the time comes. And anyway, let's check it out. Okay, so this is my camera arm. This is a DIY, made out of aluminum. Like I've said before on videos, I'm cheap, so I don't like to buy stuff. But that's my camera arm, and I run a Canon G10. I know it's an old camera, but they're really good cameras. And I run a shotgun mic on top. One thing I have added this year, I'll see how it works out. Added me a T in on my hot shoe, and I'm running a 360 cam in conjunction with the shotgun mic. That way, I also have remotes here. This is my remote for my GoPro that's mounted. That's my third angle back there on the tree behind me. So when I reach up, deer's coming in, I can turn my GoPro on. I have to turn the switch on over here, switch on my mic, and I can just reach up and turn this camera on with my thumb. And that way, if I can't get the shot on my main camera, the 360 is recording all the time, so I should be able to get it. It's all going to be trial and error. We'll see how it works out, but that's what I'm trying to do here with this setup here. Like I said, all my remotes right here on my handle. I can turn everything on with very little movement with my fingers, and I'm not having to reach up, behind me, turn on, start record on multiple cameras. All that movement is just that much more chance of a deer catching you. So that's the reason I have it set up like this. And yes, it is a lot on the, it's a lot of stuff here, but it's all compact and all easy reach. And I mean, I can go all around, and I'll get you another angle of this. If I'm sitting here in the stand, I can swing the camera all the way around to this side, all the way around. Like I said, all my controls are right here in front of me. Also have a third angle behind my head that would be recording. This camera arm with this camera. Last year I only ran two sections. I added a third section this year because of the tree stand. Only when I'm saddle hunting, I only need the two sections. But to get all the way around to this side, I needed the third section to make it easier. So I added the third section, which makes my camera arm a little bit bouncy, but it settles out pretty quick, and it should work out all right. Here's how I set up my third angle camera, my GoPro. I just have it, I've got it, one of these little clip holders slides into my gear strap, and it'll adjust up and down. This is the same setup I would use even if I was saddle hunting or tree stand for my third angle. Works out pretty good. I'll go ahead and show you a video of I'm running the XOP Vanish Evolution. I think I got a pretty good deal on these things Black Friday. That's one reason I decided to try this. And I know there's plenty of reviews out there on these stands. I think they weigh just right at 10 pounds. So, I mean, you could actually use them as a mobile hunting setup if you wanted to. Like I said, I run the XOP sticks, or they lay on the ground. I have two setups like this, and this is just a cheap bag that I got off of Amazon. Just what I do is I keep my straps for my stand, and my rappel rope stays in there. That's another thing this year that I'm going to do is not climbing down out of the stands. I'm just going to rappel. It's so much safer, so much easier. Plus, like this, with this setup, hanging a stand, you know, you come in the mornings, you got steps going up the tree, you know, normal steps going up the tree. Well, you don't want you run your lineman up through there. Like I said, I'm gonna rappel all the time this year. It's just so much safer, and it's safer going up. Like I said, when I go in, I can when I go in and hang the stand, I can go ahead and put my rope up. It's just like you would a tree stand. Although I do have mine with a quick link, just like you would one sticking, and just leave it hanging beside the tree. You come in the morning, go ahead and hook up your Mad Rock Safeguard, and that way you're tethered in as you're climbing up in the mornings, and when you get ready to leave, you just rappel down, leave your rope there. I have one of these ropes for both my stand setups. Like I said, I have for my one stick setup, I have the Canyon Elite rope for my rappel rope, but these ropes here's they're rated plenty high, and they're made for this application. They're just not made for rappelling, but they will hold. I've tried it out several times, and I can do a video and show you if you'd like to see that. But that's going to be kind of my setup for stand hunting. And like I said, I have a one stick setup that I'll show in a later video, and I also have the traditional 4 sticks and a platform setup. But for all the setups, I'm going to be rappelling coming down, and I like this much better as far as going up. You're locked in all the time. Alignment, like I said, if you already had this stand set up with the sticks on the tree, it's aggravating to run that lineman rope, and plus when you get to the top, trying to get it around the stand to get up on the platform. But if you're already tied in with this, you don't have to worry about that. I also like to add, with this setup, with all 4 setups, I will be in a saddle. That will be my safety harness. So like I said, you can sit normal tree stand style in this, or you can turn backwards, hunt just like you're saddle hunting with a big platform. I just think it's the best of both worlds. I'm gonna try it this year and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get a shot on video for you. If anybody wants to see I don't know how I made this. I mean, it's pretty simple. There's lots of videos on YouTube about how people make them. It's just a lot of DIY stuff. Come back for the next video. Hope everyone's had a great day, and I hope everyone has a great week, and God bless. Remember to subscribe.